Hi guys, welcome back to Archie Fun and Games. I'm your host Ryan and we're going to be doing some more upgrades on the Traxxas Trx4M Bronco. We've got the aluminum housings, we've got the protection plates, the stainless steel drive shafts, we've also got the helical gears, the extended drive lines for inside the axles guys, and we've also got the extended hexes. So let's get stuck straight in because there's some more parts arriving today. So let's get this body off guys. Okay guys, now that we've got the body off, I'm going to start on the back axle. I'm going to remove it so we can remove the brass and we can install the new axles with all the new parts. So let's get stuck straight in. Okay guys, we've just managed to take off the back axle. We're going to be reusing this diff cover in brass and we're going to need to remove the bearings so we can reuse them on the new axles. Aluminum housing with the screws they provide. Okay guys, gonna get these bearings out. Okay, so let's start by putting those bearings in here. There you are, slid right down to the bottom guys. And now put this one in. Okay, so that's in. Now, okay guys, we are gonna try. We have put the helical gears inside the freezer to see if the bearings will actually slide on this time. Because the last time the bearings wouldn't go on the pinion. So we've got it in the freezer for a bit and we'll quickly get them out and we'll stick it through there and see if it fits. Okay guys, straight out of the freezer are the helical gears. Let's see if we can get them. As you guys can see how they look guys. They are cut at a slant over the straight cut. And of course the front one then is curved instead of being straight as well. Okay guys. Now, before this heats up, let's throw that in there and see if it actually goes in. And you know what guys, even after throwing it in the freezer, it still doesn't go in. So here we are guys, same problem I had last time. If you guys pay attention, it's stuck again. So even putting them in the freezer wasn't enough to make it. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that off, go and sand it a bit guys, so we can actually get that bearing on. Okay, back in a second. Okay, after a lot of effort guys, I managed to get it on. Okay, I put it back into the freezer after sanding it and it slid straight on. Now, we gotta get it back in here, so let's just throw it in there. Okay, as you guys can see, it's through, it's ready to rumble. Now, okay guys, even these were a tight fit. This one went on easy enough, but this one, yeah, I had to give it a little bit of tapping, which I would love to have shown you guys on camera, but it was too difficult to do. Anyway guys, now it's ready to go in. We just throw it in there. Okay, so we know it all works. Now, let's get some grease on the situation. Okay guys, you mustn't forget, just a thin coat of grease all over this. If you're gonna run in water, you could put a bit more, but you know what? All it does is cause friction and binding if you put too much grease. So you need a thin layer just to take away the friction, guys. So that one's nicely done. I did this one as well, guys. It's in there. I did grease it. Not gonna take it back out, but it's a thin layer just over the teeth. I'll show you guys on the front axle. As for some reason, my camera did not film it. Now, drop that in. Okay, as you guys can see, now we're ready to move on to the next stage. So, we're going to cut open this bag. Okay, we're going to take the two long straight shafts. Okay, so this is our new shaft compared to our old shaft, guys. Exactly the same diameter. The only difference should be that it's a little bit longer, as you guys can see. So we can adapt the new hex. Okay, let's get this bearing off. No. That bearing won't go over again. So I'm gonna go and try and throw it in the freezer and see what happens. Leave this one in the sun and put this one in the freezer, guys. So I might as well throw the other one in the freezer too. Okay guys, just got this out of the freezer. Now let's see if the bearing will go on. Okay, and that went on. So let's get the next one out quickly. Guys, same thing again, it's been in the freezer. Let's grab the other shaft. I've left it in the sun. Okay, now, what's that? Here. Okay, and there we are, guys. Definitely a tight fit. Okay, now we can stick these in, yeah, guys? Okay guys, now that we've completed the whole axle, we're going to throw the driveline on quickly. Now to get the other side of the driveline on, guys, we're going to have to take out the battery tray and remove the gearbox. So okay guys, now that we've got the back axle on, let's get this front axle out. So wheels off. So that one's off. Now we've got a problem here, guys. This screw here, of course, the head was not good. You always get one in a while. And now to get this out, guys, is going to be a nightmare. Okay guys, after a lot of effort, I've managed to get it to come loose. I've used the hot iron to warm up the whole block, and then I used a piece of ice to try and make it crack loose. And I had to use a pair of pliers, okay, just to be able to grab the top and rotate it out. So we're almost fully out. This should now come out. Okay. Okay, that screw definitely not getting reused. Gonna have to find another one the same as that. Okay guys, that's the problem with Loctite. So, or they come loose, or you put Loctite and then you end up with this kind of problem. So, you can never win, guys. Okay, comes with the whole drive shaft. Okay guys, now we'll put that to the side. We've got the other drive line that came out as well. Put that to the side for now. Let's get the axle out. Let's get the new one out. So we've got our new package here with the axle in it. Let's get that one open and out. Okay. Well, once again guys, check the quality on this, man. Looks amazing. Not had any problems with these housings. They've been really, really good quality. Made really nicely by Injora, guys. Okay, so let's start the whole process again. So let's put this there. Let's push out this pinion gear. Now, let's start the hard job again. Okay, we already know these gears ain't gonna fit. Okay guys, I'm replacing it with these, and I'm pretty sure the bearing won't slide on. Oh yes. Huh? Am I mistaken this time? Guys, that one actually fits. So out of 4 of them, 1 actually fits on perfectly, guys. So that makes me really happy. Now, let's grab a little bit of grease. We're just gonna stick it inside this Hellcat gear. Just want a thin coating, guys. You don't want to overpack them. It's really not good for the actual system. It just causes more pressure, so basically you're losing power. So just a nice thin layer, guys, just to take away the wear and tear, metal to metal. Okay, and then if you really want to, throw some on the shaft, just a little. Okay, now this can go in there. There, guys, as you can see, it's in. Now we take our other bearing and we put that one in the back. Okay guys, and there we are. So first one in. Now we take this one off here. Oh, it's stuck in that diff cover, guys. There we are, nice tight fit. Okay, we get these bearings off as well. So let's get the next gear out. There it is, guys. I found that after fitting these, guys, you have even a smoother control. So I really do think they're worth it, and they are well made. So let's get on with it. Let's get this one off. Let's stick that one on this side. Fits on really easily and nicely. Let's do the next side. Oh, guys, this side can be really tough. So I'm just gonna put it down. Take something like this. Just gonna put that nicely flush across over the top, guys. And there we are. Send that bearing home. Okay, guys, it's there. It still spins nice and freely. Now all we got to do is get some grease on here. Once again, just a nice fine coating, guys. Make sure you get right to the bottom of the teeth with the paintbrush. Okay, that one's all done. Now we take this and we can throw this back into our axle, guys. So, come on. There you are, guys. As you can see, it's gone in nicely and we're ready to move on to the next step. So, now comes the pain side. So let's get these Injora C-hubs back on. Throw those on there. Okay, so now we've got our axle up to here, guys. So okay, guys, now we're gonna grab these and we're gonna assemble them and put them together. Okay, guys, so let's get this packet open. Once again, guys, I was having trouble. They left little edges on this, so just sanded them away. Let's see if we can get it into the C-hub now. Nope. So guys, I'm just busy sanding it all the way around. I'm having a lot more trouble with the Traxxas bearings than I did with the Injora bearings. They went on even easier and I thought they were bad. Okay, guys, let's test again. Let's see. Ah, finally. Still not going in. Ah, there you are. Finally, we got it in, guys. So now, Okay guys, with a little bit of filing to take off the burrs that were on the other side, we've actually managed to get it on, but I must say this is getting very old now, having to grind and sand everything to get the parts on. Those are the kind of things you expect them to take care of in the factory. So I'm not impressed with the parts, guys. Okay guys, that's all assembled. We've got all that back together. Our drive lines are together. Everything is free. We'll then give it a test. So servo horn is back on. All we need to do now is fit our hexes, guys, and oh yeah, I forgot to put the protections on. Okay guys, we're quickly gonna throw the protections on before I go any further, because we should already have put them on. Once again guys, nicely made, nothing special about them. So on there, so we got to take one screw out fully. Okay guys, just take out that screw, loosen that screw. We throw this on there. Okay guys, all I'm missing now are the hexes, so let's get this packet open. Just gonna assemble these one by one and get our wheels back on. So let's start with the back here. Just throw the pin in. Okay, let's get the wheels back on, guys. Okay guys, as you can see, the control is almost like a brushless system. It is really amazing with those helical gears and the reduction gears in the box. Now, to see it on the trail, you guys are gonna have to wait a bit. This was a very long video already, so I'll get out tomorrow and I'll go and film a little trail adventure with it so we can see how it performs. But for now guys, thanks for joining me on another upgrade video here, and I hope to see you guys soon, because we should have some more parts, so we should be back on the desk doing some more upgrades, guys. Happy trails, everyone!